Today, I will be answering your guys' questions. Today, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions, and I've been building up to this video for about a year now. So, I made a post on my community page on YouTube about the beginning of summer 2025, and asking y'all to ask any type of question, as long as they weren't freaky. To ask any type of question, I would answer them in a video. Then I made a Send It post, which is an app. So I only got about like 15 questions from there. And then for those that have my Xbox, I mentioned it in a live stream. And then also my Discord, where I got most of them because I have multiple Discord servers and multiple servers I'm a part in. So I just kind of like pasted the same question in through. I got about 30. And so I went through for about all this summer and up till now. I just finished compiling the last of the questions and putting them in a big file over here on my other monitor. And I'm going to kind of go through, and a lot of them I don't have names for because I just copied the question that y'all asked and just pasted them on my notepad. My notepad being the app on my computer. Sorry, that was confusing. And so, yeah, I just went through everything I asked it on Send It, YouTube, Xbox, and Discord. And so, yeah, I've just pasted them here. And some of them I did paste names with them, so I will mention that. But if you remember what you commented, you'll hear your question be asked, most likely. I got about, so it was probably about what, since the beginning of summer, so probably, I'll say 8 months. I'll just say 8 months. I probably made that first original post. It's been 8 months. So I think I counted right, 112 questions. There could have been some that fell out, and I could have double pasted some questions. But yeah, almost 112. That's what I counted, and that's what it says here for how many questions I pasted. So 112. I'm not going to read that many. I'm going to kind of go through, and I'm going to read some generic ones because a lot of these questions I haven't really answered before. Like favorite color, favorite car, dream car, stuff like that, favorite movie, other things like that. And then some more questions that came from recently, just like only a couple weeks ago, and then some that came from the past that are a little bit different. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go through and name questions I want to name. There are some weird ones in here. There are very weird questions in here. My subscribers are weird. And if you have any more questions for me, comment down below and I may answer them in a part 2. Because I got a lot to go through so I can make this a full-blown series. So yeah, keep commenting. I'll keep answering. Lock in. Alright, first question. We're going to kind of get some of the generic stuff out of the way. You know, then we'll get into the real stuff. First question that I think I've probably answered here or there. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is purple. It used to be green. As you can see, my TV is always purple. Most of the time, it's always purple. Sometimes it's red for like at night times because that's really bright. But yeah, my favorite color is purple. What's your dream car? My dream car has always been a red Corvette with blacked out rims. I really don't care which model. Any Corvette I truly love. Some of the older ones I don't really like, but yeah, any Corvette I love that's red and blacked out rims. Honestly, any color, but that would be like, if I got to choose, that's what I would choose. What's your favorite food? It's always been boneless wings. Barbecue preferably, but boneless wing. Honestly, most sauces I like except for buffalo and some of the really spicy things, and I usually do like spicy things, but yeah, just boneless wings. What's your favorite show? And then I got another one here that says top 5 favorite TV shows, and then one that says favorite movie. So I'll knock out the favorite show. I'll do the top 5, that way it knocks them both out. Number 1 has always been Daredevil. As y'all know, I have my big poster right up here. I've shown it before, but yeah, my humongous Daredevil poster. Daredevil is my favorite superhero. I love Marvel. I've kind of grown out of some of the regular movies and moved into their TV shows because I think they're really good, and Daredevil is just by far my favorite. So yeah, that's my favorite TV show. Number 2 would probably be Parks and Recreation. I just started watching that only like 3 months ago, and it's really good because number 3 is The Office, and The Office has always been my favorite show. I loved The Office until I watched Daredevil, then Daredevil became number 1. But Parks and Rec, it's just, it's something different. It's The Office, I like it because of its edginess.
That's what she said.
But the Parks and Rec is just straight out funny. Like, The Office adds like Jim's looks and some things Dwight says. Like, there's things that make The Office really funny, but the Parks and Rec is just flat out funny. But number 3 is The Office. Number 4 is probably Invincible. I watched season 1 around when it came out, and I just now started watching it again. I'm in the middle of season 3 now, so I low-key need to lock in and start watching it more, but I love Invincible. It's amazing. And number 5, oh no, those are really the 4 that I honestly still watch. I'm currently rewatching Daredevil. I'm at the end of Parks and Rec. I've watched The Office 4 times. And it's probably like Drake and Josh. iCarly, I do like iCarly. I like a lot of the older Nickelodeon shows. They're still fun to rewatch, but Drake and Josh has always been one of my favorites. It's probably Drake and Josh. I always loved Drake. I thought he was hilarious. Low-key, Drake kind of reminded me of myself, you know.
Stop the cap.
My favorite movie, it's always changed. It used to be Zack Snyder's Justice League because of how, it's so perfect.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
The Dark Knight has always been one of my favorite films. It's honestly probably is like a top 3 film of all time. It's considered one of the best movies of all time. To some people, it is the best movie of all time, which honestly, I wouldn't argue with them. I think it's really good. I definitely think it's top 3. But I like a lot of Marvel movies. But honestly, I just watched it about only like 3 weeks ago, probably a month ago, is Interstellar. I've always heard it's amazing. And oh my gosh, it is. That movie changed me. There's just something about that movie that, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Really long. Longer than I was expecting, almost 3 hours, but I really like it. I like longer movies. But yeah, that movie's amazing. Interstellar is probably my number 1, but my favorite movie usually changes. TV shows I'm very firm about, but movies, it honestly changes. It really changes. What's your favorite fictional character? Once again, I'm just kind of going through these. I'm trying to put some together that go in like the same category. Fictional character movies. Favorite fictional character? Daredevil, 100%. Like, it doesn't matter. And, okay, I did see this one a bunch. What's your favorite figure or collectible on your shelf? And since it kind of goes in with like the Marvel things, I'll put in a clip of me filming it. But I don't have it up right now. But the one that's on my shelf is definitely my Fantastic Four collection. Love the Fantastic Four.
It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up.
But as y'all know, I love Daredevil, as I've said 3 times already. I don't have this on my shelf, but I'm going to when I get more space, because it's really crowded right now, so he's just sitting on my desk. But Daredevil, this is my favorite collectible I own. I love Daredevil, literally love Daredevil. But favorite thing on my shelf is definitely my Fantastic Four collection. I'll put a little video or picture up. All right, now we'll move back into the sports questions. What's your favorite team? You know, I don't know. What's your favorite basketball team? NBA, preferably. Why'd you have to put that at the end? Who commented it? What an idiot. Favorite NBA player currently and of all time? All time is Kevin Durant. I absolutely love Kevin Durant.
I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
Currently, it'd probably be Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Even though he's not playing this year, but it's probably Jason Tatum. Okay, I really like this question. What's your favorite item in your room that isn't on your shelves? I really like that one. Besides my PC, it has to be my Super Bowl trophy, 100%. This was $60, kind of overpriced, not gonna lie, but it's stainless steel, incredibly heavy. And yeah, I love it. It's my Super Bowl trophy. Had it for a while now, about 3 years. And yeah, it just sits back there. So yeah, this is probably my favorite item outside of like my PC or something. What does your gaming setup look like? Okay, I've put a couple pictures out a lot of times actually. But it's definitely changed throughout, and it's really messy right now because I'm about to move out of here. But yeah, I'll put another video up to show y'all what it currently looks like. And then I'll try and clean it up. That way it doesn't look disgusting. What's your favorite NFL player of all time? Patrick Mahomes. Favorite NFL defensive player of all time? Tyrann Mathieu. Favorite non-Chief? Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton. I'm buying a poster of him, and he's actually my PC wallpaper. That's what I'm staring at over here. You know, next to my notepad, I just have a big picture of Cam Newton. But yeah, Cam Newton, I absolutely love Cam Newton. He's freaking amazing. Next one, ooh, these are getting good. I really like these questions coming up here. Where's the Fortnite streams? Well, I quit Fortnite. I'm absolutely done with that game. I can't stand it anymore. It sucks now. And mainly because I don't have any friends that still play it. And honestly, I was getting bored of it there at the end. I just can't stand it. It's not a good game. It sucks that what's happened with it. It was really good. Honestly, even there back in like when Chapter 5 was really rough, like those were still pretty good. And then the Chapter 2 remix was pretty good. It low-key fell off after Chapter 6 Season 2. That's when it was, I couldn't stand it. That's when it was truly done for me, honestly. Someday I'll do one stream coming back to it, but I'm done. I have my account, and that's about it, because that account means a lot to me, because I've had it for years now, and it's pretty valuable. I got some pretty good skins on there. Honestly, someday I could probably sell it for good money, because there's Fortnite goons out there, so. Alright, next one. When's your next vlog? But no, it's Tuesday as of filming this, and I plan Saturday going to the mall with my buddy, my cameraman, and we're going to film around there. I'm going to go shopping for new clothes and spend my money on things I don't need. So yeah, that'll probably be my next vlog. And then I got a bunch of ideas for vlogging, but that's the one that's definitely confirmed. So there you go. Hopefully this video comes out before Saturday. That way y'all get a little sneak peek at it. But I don't know, my plans get canceled a lot, so I don't know if it's even going to happen. Okay, this question is really long. Watched your sports editing video and why you quit. Loved that video. Thank you. But question, if you would have kept going, do you think you would be the best right now? This is a good question. Dang it, I really wish I would have copied the names that commented these. I guess I can go back on my own time. Dang it, I really should have done that. Some of them have it, which I'll try and read some of them. But wow, what a question. And yes, if I would have kept shorts editing from what I know now compared to last year, yes, I would be the best schoolie creator now. I would. And there's very few out there. I would be better than all of them. I know I would. Even me in my prime looks better than most of them now. I would be the best. And if you're talking Burgess style, no. No one's going to be better than Burgess, but I think I'd be top 3. There's only one guy that he looks just like his editing style is just like Burgess. It's right there. His timing's just a little off, but I would be top 3 if I would have kept doing Burgess. Now, if you're talking AE style, heck no. Heck no. I'd be at the bottom. But Schoolie, yes. Yes. I think if I came back to it today, I would be the best. There's no one going to be better than me. That's not me being cocky. It's just 100%. That's my take on all 3 editing styles. And then I made a couple of my own style mixing in. That was just kind of my own style, so I guess I was the best at it. But great question. I'm going to go back and see who commented this. This was really good. All right, moving back into the sports, and we'll move through because there's some really good questions here. What's your favorite NFL game of all time, postseason and regular season? Love this question. Postseason, definitely Super Bowl 57. Greatest game I've ever watched. Sadly, I watched it sick. Had strep throat, but great game. Absolutely freaking loved that game. And then regular season, the Chargers and Chiefs Week 2 2022 was very good and very underrated. I made a short about it. Y'all can go see it. Very underrated, very good. Loved that game. But probably Chiefs versus Rams 54-51. That was one of the first games I ever watched, actually. I was really young then. That's when I was actually starting to get into football because I was actually playing Pee-wee football and I wanted to get more ball knowledge.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to.
But yeah, great question. But yeah, 54-51 Rams 2018 and then Super Bowl 57. So yeah, great question. And then this one goes right with it. What's your favorite NBA game of all time? That's tough. I don't know because in the playoffs they have series, you know. But it probably Game 5 from the 2024 finals when the Celtics won. I don't know. Outside of that, I haven't been watching NBA as long as I've watched the NFL. So, yeah, I don't really know. What's your favorite video you've ever filmed? Definitely vlogging and Target. That video is so fun to do. And sadly, most of it got cut out. I met a lot of people that day. I was getting swarmed. It was genuinely, it honestly surprised me at first. It wasn't people that knew me, obviously, because I'm not that popular, but it was just people that were intrigued by me vlogging, you know. But sadly, my stupid cameraman had the mic unplugged halfway through. Outside of that, it's probably one of the streams or videos I did with ER Edits. Love him, dude. He's my cousin, and sadly, we're never going to film again together, just for personal reasons. There's no hatred or beef, and nothing happened. It's just personal issues that I'm not going to get into. And then the question right below it goes perfectly with this. Where is ER Edits? Loki don't know somewhere. He's somewhere. I don't know. Where is he? He's done with YouTube and we're done collabing and it is what it is. It happened. We still talk 100%. We're still best friends outside of YouTube. It's just he's just done with YouTube and wants to stay off of it for now. He may come back, but I'm not saying anything. But yeah, he's just done for now, and I respect him for it. It gets tough at times, editing and everything. So yeah, he's just gone. No beef though. Maybe we'll make a we'll reunite someday, maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of speed run some of these. This one's about my album. When's it coming out? Summer 2026. Probably around July there. That's when I'm planning for. I'm actually going tomorrow, as recording this, to get a studio mic. I have this mic. It's very good, but it's made for podcast only. It's not made for recording songs. So yeah, I'm going to get a studio mic and a couple of things to help record it because it's been sounding a little buns recently, and it's fine if my first album isn't that good. You know, I want to keep going with the music thing. I really like doing it. And then this one goes right with it. What's your favorite song of all time and favorite music artist of all time? My favorite song of all time, that's tough. I got a lot. I really don't have a favorite song. But favorite music artist, I can definitely answer that. Because I only listen to country and Christian. It's for country, it's Keith Whitley. He's my favorite of all time. And for Christian, either Elevation Worship or for King Country. Love for King Country. I've listened to them my entire life. But yeah, favorite song, I don't know. It really changes. I be listening to so many different artists all the time. I've been listening to a lot of Elevation Worship recently with their new album and stuff. And Brandon Lake as well. So I can't really answer that one. It really changes a lot. Next one, what's your favorite video game of all time? Probably Madden. Madden or Call of Duty. Any of the Call of Duty new Modern Warfares, probably one of those. Those are great if we're going off like a story game, sports game, Madden. And then Ready or Not, I really like as I've been playing. And then I kind of play Rocket League. If we're talking all-time, Rocket League and Fortnite, 100%. But I honestly be switching games a lot. I've been playing Dead by Daylight a little bit with a couple of my friends. I've played a couple simulators with a couple of my friends. So yeah, it really changes for me. I play a big variety of video games, but all time Fortnite or Rocket League, then sports, Madden, and then any storyline, any of the Call of Duty games. I love all of them, except for the newer Black Ops. I don't really care for them. Then favorite game currently, probably Madden, as I just checked literally right before starting to record. Because I was playing it. I do franchises all the time and a bunch of online stuff. I have 10 hours a night, or I have 10 days and 19 hours on that game. That's pretty rough. That's probably the most I've had on a video game in just a short span of time. Like Fortnite, I think I have almost a year time-wise on it. But obviously, like, I've been playing for so long there. Okay, and then we're going to get into some of the more extravagant, random questions, I guess. This one does have a name. This is the first question that I actually accidentally copied with a name, which I should have done to all of them because there's some weird questions in here, which I'm going to go back and check. But it was commented by JKN Knight, as in JKN, and then the word NIGHT, Knight, 507. And he asked, who's your favorite president of all time? I've only lived under 3 presidents, like in my lifespan, and probably Trump is my favorite out of all of them. I've lived under some bad presidents besides Trump. He's the only one I actually respect and agree with most things. But all time, I love history. So yeah, that goes on with the question right under it, literally right under it, is what's your favorite school subject? In history. I love history. I actually love that stuff. But favorite president, probably Ronald Reagan or John F. Kennedy. I love Ronald Reagan. And that's just like what I've read off of history books and movies, stuff like that. But it's always been JFK for me. Don't know why. Always loved JFK. I watched a movie one time, 13 Days Later, I believe, that has JFK in it. That's what really sparked it. And then just reading about him in history and the Cuban Missile Crisis, stuff like that. So probably John F. Kennedy or Ronald Reagan. Next question. This was commented by Anna Freight. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. If you know who you are, comment it. Anna Freight 107 AAA. What is up with these weird usernames? I see them all the time. I swear they're bots. Do you have a girlfriend? Of course you ask that, Anna. Like, of course you do. And no, not currently. I don't really care about that stuff. I used to care about it a lot during the summer and stuff and past years. But no, I've been grinding on this YouTube crap. I really have. And this music stuff. So I haven't really had time for any of that to think about that. So no, I do not. I am currently single. And also asked by Connor 117, are you single? So yes, I am. Currently, that could change. And if that changes, y'all will know. Y'all will be the first people to know. Next one, this was commented by Megatron87. What's your favorite poster in your room? Daredevil, 100%. Don't know why I had to think about that. Daredevil or... yeah, Daredevil. Yep. Next question asked by Transformer107 Boy. Great username. Love that. He asked, what type of PC do you have? That's a mystery. You guys will never know that. And then Challenger asked, why did you change your name from LP Highlights to Logan Pinner? Mainly because that's when I started moving out of sports edits and went to more of the videos and the vlogging and the gaming. So I just put it as my name instead of LP Highlights, and LP is my nickname because obviously it's my initials. And so that's back when I made sports highlights. So I just took my initials and added highlights at the end, and it stuck for 3 years. And so I changed it, and all of you agreed that I should change it, and a lot of you liked it. And actually I got 60 subscribers after the rebrand, so it definitely helped. But yeah, that's why that's the name. That's the reason behind the name change. And I also made a full video about it if you want to like have a deep explanation. What's your favorite collab you've ever done? Shorts wise, it's my 1,000 subscribers collab with Spades Productions. And then anything else, obviously ER Edits, love him, wish I could have him on every video, and I'm being so honest about that. And then if you consider my vlog a collab with my cameraman, even though he wasn't really in it because he's the cameraman, but he'll definitely be in more videos. I guess you could put that up there too. But yeah, for videos, I guess if we're considering that the vlog, live streams, anything with ER, anything, no matter what. And then shorts, definitely my 1,000 subscribers video with Spades Productions. How long did it take you to film that vlogging video? Okay, I like the vlog questions. Even though it was just one video, I got 200 views, so shows a lot of you guys liked it. How long did it film? Probably about an hour. Probably an hour. We were probably going to target an hour. Maybe an hour 15. But yeah, just an hour. It wasn't too long. And then I edited it all in one night. I literally got home at 10:45 and 10:45 p.m. and stayed up till 4 a.m. because all my friends and family wanted to see it. So I was like, okay, I got to lock in and make sure it comes out tomorrow. And so I did. That's exactly what happened. So probably in all of the producing of it, honestly, being transparent, probably about a day, 24 hours. So yeah, in recording it, not too long. Editing it, very long. Another question, why do you talk about the past so much? Okay, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to always make videos about the past. It's because I miss it. I would give anything to go back to the summer of 2023. That was the greatest year of my life, and 2025 started off very good and was very good till about September. It really came tumbling down. I haven't had much luck in anything recently, but 2023 was the greatest year of my life, and I would give anything to go back to it. Well, there's a couple people I would take out, but like from most standpoints, like I just love the past. I wish I could go back to most memories, but you just got to live with some regrets, and you just got to move forward, you know. Next one, what's your religion? Christianity. Yeah, I love the question. And then I saw this earlier, I don't know, it's got to be, yeah, it's right here. What's your favorite Bible verse? I believe it's in my YouTube description, and I've made a couple posts about it, maybe. Hebrews 13:8, Jesus is the same today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Love that scripture because it's so true. And then if we're talking like full-on Bible passages, Psalms 91, 100%. Read that all the time. It's amazing. And then going into more about the vlogging, what's your cameraman's name? We're going to have a big reveal, but his name's Bryson. He's a little bit of a goon, but I love him. He's playing. His name's Bryson. He's a great guy. Better than me. He should probably be the one in the vlogging videos, and I should be the cameraman. But yeah, he's really good with cameras and stuff, and then I'm computer smart, so it really goes together. We're gonna make a full-on camera business this summer, so that's something we'll vlog about too. But yeah, his name's Bryson. He's a great guy. And then another one, I don't know where it went. It was literally, I swear it was in the same section. But how did me and him meet? We met in 5th grade, so 2021. And so yeah, we've been friends for 5 years. We just had our 5th year anniversary. We didn't call it that because that sounds so gay.
Why are you gay?
We've known each other for 5 years. He's been my best friend, still is my best friend. Yeah, love him. So I asked him to be my cameraman because he was really getting into cameras, and he's freaking so good at it. He's the one that took my album cover photo. Gosh, I've seen this question so many times in my comments, and I rarely read my comments. I saw this question 3 times. I decided, you know what, I'll answer it. Did you rizz up the girl in Target?
No. No, no, no.
Absolutely, I did. No, I'm just playing. No, I did not. That was literally made a great vlog, and the only comments in that gosh darn video are about that moment.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty. I like your shirt.
Thank you. Very good. But no, I did not. Nothing happened. It was literally just asking to subscribe. Like, nothing happened. It wasn't that crazy. And like, and people got mad at me for saying that was Chuz. I didn't say that. That was my cameraman. And you just, it's like, it wasn't like that. She's not ugly. Like, I was not mad or anything. And like, people bashed me for saying that. And then people also said I was rizzing. Nothing happened. It was just a normal human interaction. Gosh. Okay, I will answer this because that way I can get clarity, you know?
But no, I did not rizz anyone in Target.
Shoot, that gives me a great idea. Rizzing in Target. Alright, and then we'll end off on this final question. Just a pretty basic question. What's your favorite live stream? And he said Twitch and YouTube, like in the hyphens. Twitch and, or the whatever it is, that look like this. The and symbol on YouTube, so I'm guessing he's asking from Twitch and YouTube, because I used to stream on Twitch. That's what got me into YouTube. And from Twitch, probably my Patriots rebuild that I did about 3 years ago. It was a really long stream, but I had probably almost 150 people watching. It was a really great stream. That was on my old account before I had to get a new one, because I don't even remember what happened. Something happened to my Twitch account where I had to get a new one. But yeah, I had 100, almost, I think it was like 145 was the highest we got viewers, and I was rebuilding the Patriots on Madden 24 or 23. I think it was 24, because it was almost 2 years ago now. Probably was 2 years ago. But yeah, that was my favorite Twitch stream. I didn't stream many Madden games, or anything around Madden. That was more, I did Fortnite on Twitch. And then YouTube, probably streaming the NFL Honors that I did with ER. Or, oh no, shut up, cut the bull crap.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I know my favorite stream. It's the, okay, shoot, there's two. This is a very good question. Okay, I'm glad I'm ending off on this. Okay, favorite stream as in from me, like when I was streaming it, is definitely when I streamed Chapter 2 Remix with two of my buddies, Colton and ER, of course. We got a crazy win at the end. But yeah, that's been 2 years now. It's 2 Christmases ago. Chapter 2 Remix, I believe so. Yeah, that was my favorite stream I've ever done. That was just amazing. Those vibes were incredible. That's back when I was on the laptop streaming, and the Xbox, and then the goofy setup. And I didn't even have my shelves. I had 2 singular shelves that were this wide with like 3 figures on each. That's before, like, I kept everything in my closet. Only right next to it is when me and ER played Fortnite, one of our first Fortnite streams. We won 4 games in a row. We played 5 games, and I changed the title. It was just going to be a Fortnite stream. Literally, the title was Fortnite stream at 1 a.m. But I changed it because we were like, dude, we got 3 in a row. We were like, dude, we should just play till we lose. And I was like, dude, I'm changing the title right now. And then we won 1 right after that. We thought we weren't going to be stopped, dude. We were going crazy. We won 4 in a row, then we lost on the final one. We placed like 3rd, and we were so close to a 5-peat. But yeah, that's probably it's so close between those two. But then the best stream, like off of statistics and stuff like that, is definitely the NFL Honors. But yeah, great question to end off on. I'm glad I did it, and I'm so sorry I didn't paste the names of who asked this. And on Send it is anonymous because I don't have the premium. Yeah, I'll make a part 2. Definitely, it's not gonna be soon. It'll probably be in another month. I'm gonna make a part 2. So keep commenting questions. I'm gonna keep answering them. I've got another 100 to go. So yeah, I'm going to probably make this a little series, but I'm not going to be consistent at it. I'm focusing more on vlogging and Ready or Not as of now. But yeah, I love these questions. These are really good. And then now y'all get to know some generic things about me and some more deeper things about me. So I'm glad I did this. This was really good. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope I answered one of your questions out there. And if you were thinking that and didn't comment it, I hope I answered them for you. And I'm so sorry I didn't paste in names and usernames for it. I know y'all wanted a little shout out. I know you wanted that shout out.